All right. Oh man, we should be live yet again here at the Hannibal show playing Transport Fever. Also, here's the cat, of course. We're gonna be seeing if we can find some interesting music we can play, which is not copyright stuff. Should we try Starfield? Or is that a little bit too? Also do Rise to Ruin. That is a good one. Yes, that's a good one. All right. Yeah, we are currently making a little bit of profits. Profits. Yes, we are. Yes, I like you. You are a very good Katsky. Yes. So basically what we are doing, we are moving food from... Yeah, we're basically moving food with boats. I think that is grain and food. And we are actually making a profit. We're probably gonna have to... Yeah, Yeah, sometimes the cat is a little bit all over the place. A little bit all over the place. Would you please come down? Yeah, today is a little bit all over the place. All right, let's see where we left off. Right, whenever you're ready, game. Whenever you're ready. So, this is our setup. We are moving grain from here to the food factory here. Then we're sending the food down to a dock. And then we are sending the food with ship down here. Gosh, the map is loading a little bit slow today. I love day walking. Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Then we move the the bread from here, from there down to here with ships. Then we have this farm here feeding or providing grain in here, which will be picked up by ships and sent down the river back to here. So we have kind of like a nice loop going on here, and then we are shipping the bread. Today's a very sad day. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it will be better. Let's see here. We and then we're sending the bread down to Mesquite there. I don't know how to say that. I have to charge my PlayStation 4 controller. Oh, okay. I see. So let's see. We are kind of in the red, but we are kind of all over making money. So we should be fine. But I do believe we're gonna have to kind of fix our... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fix our lines a little bit, optimize them. But there are still a couple of... no more. There are still a couple of things that I'm not like 100% sure how how it works. So, for example, if we look here, production is producing 200, and we are shipping only half of it, it seems like. But then we are only transported 33%. So I'm not 100% sure what that actually implies. I wanted to click on this. Yeah, so we might want to invest in maybe some warehouses around here. But I do think if we click on you, we are kind of having quite a bit of grain stored here. And let's also go and grab the other port here. We only have 13. Yeah, so if we have 300,000, we could potentially wait until we get another boat coming in. This boat is leaving. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just wait until we gain a little bit more money. So I think we get like 700,000 per 760. God, I can't remember. Well, we would get around 700,000 per trip. So yeah, we should be able to move quite a lot more goods here. Let's see, you are on your way. Should we just bring up all the boats as well? If I can remember how to do this. Okay, so we have 4 boats. Boat number 1. Boat number 2. Boat number 3. And boat number 4. There we go. So we can kind of see when they get close to a dock. The fact that we only have 20 food here, that kind of worries me a little bit. Did we do anything weird with... Yeah, we definitely did something weird here. What is happening here? This is line number 2. Oh. Right, we'll remove that. Just load whenever. Do the thing. We need you to go up here, pick up all the food that is here. Yep. Probably should go over all the lines and see if... Yeah, there is definitely a lot of grain that needs to be shipped here as well. But let's see here. So we can kind of double up the production here. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. That is kind of... Oh. We have enough for a another ship. Green bait. And then we'll buy another ship. I can't remember which station it goes to first, which port it goes to first, but we'll see. Hello there. You're going to Mobile Port. We're going to be going to Green Bay Port, which is the one here. Because we do have 302 grain sitting around here. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about now is that we are actually having ships kind of queuing up here for too long, and that's not what we want. We want to have them bringing down more bread down here. Actually, if we were a little bit smart, we would have invested the last money we had into some more trucks. Probably going from here, bringing grain from that one over to here. I guess, well, there we go. Oh, should we buy another? Let's buy another ship. I mean, we have the money. And you're gonna go to the wrong port, aren't you? You are going to Port Mobile. We'll send you to that one, so you can just instantly pick this one up. So you'll see we still have like 200. Yeah, and then we also might be able to afford one more vehicle that we can put on this line. No, we're missing a little bit of money. That is quite unfortunate. So yeah, we'll we'll add in some more trucks here, and then we'll start paying our loan because we do still have like 4.5 million dollarinos in a loan. How much food do we have? 28? Are you coming or leaving? You're leaving. Another thing we could do while we wait, we could have a look and see if there is anything else here, like fuel. Something that we could have easily done. We could potentially have... Could have done this here, but this is going to be a long stretch. Like so, and then we could set up... There isn't... I thought there was another mine up here. Yeah, there is one here. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if that is kind of what we want to do. But I guess we'll see. Multiple vehicles in bad condition. Okay, should we try and fix that? We'll cut into our profits quite a bit. If I can remember how to do that. Let's see. I think it's something like that. Go in here. Let's increase their running cost a little bit. Yeah, they're all very bad. That's not good. Well, that's going to be noticeable in our... tiny little economy here. So, I'll just wait for any ships nearby. Actually, there is one here, but he is arriving. Follow him. I'll take a little journey. It seems like we are able to... Because we need to get at least 70 food in here before this one comes in. And it does seem like that should be doable. But we're still going to be down 200,000. When he arrives, could potentially be there is some boats coming in here. Yeah, it's going to be a little while before they come in here. But then again, we do have like 2 ships now that is... Madrid Games, hello. /PC, how are you doing today? You're having a most excellent days. PC specs. I'm good. Well, my PC is... I'm doing fine. You're typing quick. Yeah, I hope you are having a most excellent day. Yeah, we're gonna get... money in soon, so that's 700,000. Oh gosh, we're barely gonna be you're barely gonna be able to now it's night. Yeah, kind of night here as well. Let's see here. This is my local time. So here it's 10:22 p.m. Alright, so we got one boat in, so still waiting for that one. Should put us over the top. Oh, barely. Let's just spend it. Was it here we had issues? Nice time zone. Where are you from? I'm from Norway, the land of the midnight sun, fish and oil, and all of that stuff. Let's see, can we get? Oh, we'll get 2 then. And we'll set you into grains for food. There we go. What is this? Machine factory's closing down. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think we could have done much with that anyways. Alright, so we're down to... Alright, there should be another boat coming in here soon. And I think we're going to be spending the money we get now to pay down our loans. Yeah, that's why 1 hour more than me. I'm in Portugal. It's nice. So I don't speak any Portuguese or Spanish. I only know one thing that I learned when I was in Brazil, and that's, well, it's not a nice phrase. I have, yeah, the YouTube only counts, every 10, so it's, in the beginning, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it goes up to 100. Hello, Lunas, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. How was the game that you played? Corecraft? Gosh. I bought that game when it was, just coming out, but it was very bare bones back then. Core Keeper, yeah. I was kind of looking at another old game that I kind of wanted to play yesterday. I don't even remember what it's called now. To bring up Steam. It was called... I like more tropical because islands... you have... Yeah, but it becomes a little bit easy doing that. Because you could just kind of make everything... Starbound was what the game was trying to say. Because you can just have like every industry hooked up with boats. And I kind of feel like that is a little bit easy. No. Complete 100% vanilla. But I do have activated experimental branch, so we are playing on a Megalomaniac sized map. So it's a very large map. So while we are kind of jumping between the ports, you can see it stutters a little bit. Which is... well, it is going to be worse the more stuff we get, right? Okay, install mods for realistic and hard. Yeah, I prefer playing the games as they are. I think the only exception is potentially... we played a heavy modded series on Fallout 4 back in the days, and Minecraft, if we dabble into that. We also usually play with mod packs. Hitting the bed now. Hella tired. Well, I hope you will sleep well, Lunis. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, it's been a while since we have played both Fallout 4 or Minecraft, I think. Great stream, my friend. Well, I hope you will have a great sleep with pleasant dreams. And don't let this bite. Yes. Don't worry, you play the way you love. When we are gamers, that's right. Are we gonna get like two? Yeah, this is kind of a little bit of a problem. So we are not having enough. Oh gosh, we have 900,000. Oh my! Let's start paying down some loans here. Boom. We only have 4 million left to pay down. And okay, so where are we lacking? Here, I would imagine. And we never fixed this, did we? No, we did not. I have a mode you can start in the 700s. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's see here. Configure you. Let's add in the warehouse here. Plus 75 cargo. Okay, let's add that in. And then we'll add in some more of these. Let's add in 10. 110 is probably a little bit much. We can add in 15. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be adding them all in here. If by any chance that we are kind of emptying this out, we'll just relocate them down to this line. It shouldn't be a big problem. But now we should at least be able to empty this one out here. Also, the reason why we're not using the in-game music is we have streamed this game a couple of times before, and it always ends up with we getting a claim, copyright claim on the music. In the new game, I'm new on the game, but for me, vanilla was very good, but it looked more hard and realistic. My second playing. Okay. Yeah, I was struggling a little bit. Actually, I was struggling a lot. But then again, I haven't played this game a lot. Usually, I play a game called Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, which is kind of my go-to game. It's a city building game, but it has like very complex systems in it, so you kind of have to think about everything. It does seem like we are able to deal with all the goods we're getting here. That means we're gonna get more bread, more food. That means we're gonna be able to... Oh, bye. A little bit of hiccup. Build these boats up a little bit quicker, because that's kind of where we are struggling at the moment. Producing enough bread to send down here. What is happening here? Are we getting a build up here? Well, we're not getting a build-up of... You can still have vanilla, but with more variants of resources and food. I focus starting on oil. Yeah, we tried that, but we are playing on a very hard difficulty. What is this? A new industry? Another machine factory. Didn't you just close down a machine factory? Oh, hello there, Sarah Winter. Thank you for subscribing, and also thank you for the heart attack that came along with it. Scared me a little bit. And I completely lost my train of thoughts. Me too, but start to just sell. Yeah, but in the very hard difficulty, you're gonna have to be a little bit more tactful. Next, upgrade, make oil, etc. So basically what we're gonna have to make sure we do here in this setting here. Everything is... I mean, we are barely making money with this if we look at the line of... What the heck is it? Here. So we're making 800,000 on these. We have now 6 ships. And they are... running with grain and food both ways, so they get like 700,000 each way, and they're barely making any money. This route that goes here, which is getting food from here and grain from here, so they will also make money both ways. They make a little bit of money. Other than that, we're barely making money. Making food for the city demand. Yeah, that's the way we have set it up. And we have had a couple of tries already. I think we streamed 5 hours yesterday to finally figure this one out. So the way we do it, or the way we decide to do it, let's go head down to Green Bay. And I'll try to explain. Because it's a little bit complicated. It's not that complicated, but it's a little bit complicated. So we have this city here, which we are supplying with a tiny little bit of food. Then we are supplying this harbor with grain. Then we are shipping the grain down to here, which will be picked up and delivered up here. Then the food will be brought back down here, and then we have like another feeding line so that we can have food here. And then the ships will come with grain here, wait until they have fully loaded up, and then we'll move the food back to Green Bay Port here. Any other nearby city that needs food? Yes, we are not making money on delivering food. That's not where the money is. The only reason why we are delivering food is so that they kind of know that there is food going down here. But it's too far away to make money. Yeah, and also, let's see here. I think we only have 2 trucks on this line. No, that can't be true. We have a couple of trucks here, but it's not much. It's far away to make money. Yeah, but leveling up the food factory means both farms are up to max production, which means more ships, means more profits. Yeah, the main bottleneck in our line now is this here. But we are making money. We're also working on paying down our loan, because we still have 4 million in loan. Started off with 5 million, and when we were done setting up everything, we managed to pay back 500,000. But yeah, there is probably a bunch of systems and such that I'm not aware of. Oh, Philadelphia is losing their oil refinery. Oh, I'm sorry. As this is not like a game I played a lot. I played it a lot, but I've basically failed every time. This is potentially the first successful run we have had in the very hard. What do you play? I play a game called Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. That's kind of where the majority of my time goes to gaming. It's kind of like a city building game. very complex city building game, but you kind of have to make sure that all the resources. Let's say you would like to build a house, right? So pretend. Let's go to a city. All right, we would like to build a house like this. So we plop down the house, and the house, like in SimCity, doesn't magically appear. You have to provide it with workers to build it. You have to provide it with materials like bricks, prefab panels, steel, concrete, asphalt, all the good stuff. Do you have videos? Live stream about the game? Yes, I do have. Another channel as well. You can find a link to it down in the description. See if I can find. Well, that is today's video. There we go. That's the latest video I published today. But yeah, it's a very complex game. And when you have built that house, the house needs people, so you have to make sure the people are happy. The people need food. They need culture. They need entertainment. You know. And they're also going to need to have access to clothing, meat, and food. They're going to make sure that their homes are heated so they don't, succumb to frostbite, because workers and resources Soviet Republic take place in a very cold place. And you also make sure that they have drinking water, and make sure the sewage is taken care of. Of course, electricity is also a thing. And all the cars you use, all the vehicles you use to build a house, they need fuel. It's a very complicated. What the hardest for you? I'm more hardcore guy. I like hardcore games. Usually when we play games, I have a couple of people that are subscribed that are kind of like, oh, come on, can you please at least try the tutorial? I usually jump out on the deep end when we try a game. Always go straight for the hardest difficulty. You're gonna come in here, and that's gonna give us another 700,060, right? That means we can repay an additional piece of the loan. And we could... Yeah, this is not good. Well, we can't afford any vehicles now anyways. Are there any other boats queuing up here? No. Let's head over to Green Bay. There's probably some issues there as well. Like, for example, here. Yeah, we are gonna need more trucks to deliver food. As we currently are wasting quite a lot of the produce here. So, probably with the next shipment, we'll buy some more vehicles and send down to Mesquite. I don't know how to say it. Should we try and type it into the freaking Google machine? See what they say. All right, Mesquite. Can I get like a pronunciation of that? No. Alright. How to say... Play it for me, please.
Mesquite.
Mesquite?
Mesquite.
Okay. Your earning is positive, that's good. Yeah, we have been struggling a lot getting the earnings up. As I said, we played it for 5 hours yesterday, and this is the final setup that we managed to make profitable. That's a coal mine in Detroit. Interesting. Alright, there is a boat coming in here. But I'm still kind of worried about Mobile Port here. Because we are not moving enough crops in here. And we also saw a little bit of a build-up here, which is not ideal. Maybe we're gonna have to trucks and train. So we have tried trains a whole bunch of times, and I cannot get them to run profitable. I can't get them to be making profit. I don't know why, but I do believe that here we could potentially move more. It's not gonna help either. But what we could have done, there is a farm way up here which we could connect in here. If we do that, I would like to upgrade this guy here. Because that will speed up the amount of... we don't want to... We don't want this to happen, where we have... the ship sitting here waiting for produce, for food. So, well, if we do that, we're gonna have to expand this one. So we could potentially add in an additional one here. Okay, I have an idea. And then we'll add in another street access in here. I will place it on this side. Far away is better train. With the locomotives we have at the moment, it's not feasible to make any profits with the trains. So basically what we're going to have to do, we have to have a long track. A very long track to make it profitable. And it needs to be straight. We don't need to have any inclines. So we also need to have only one train going back and forward. That is the only way I've managed to make a little bit of profit. And it's tiny. On oil, try with trains. I'm just saying, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Because we have bad trains. This is going to be expensive, isn't it? Like so. It will work if you practice. Yeah, but I'm not going to be doing that. We're going to need to unlock the next locomotive. At the moment, we don't have a locomotive that is good. We only have the first one. I would recommend you try to load up a very hard game and try to make the train line profitable. It is doable, but it's you have to be very lucky. Have the right right industries at the right length. Yeah, it's not something that we have managed to do. So I say again, I'm not gonna start a train until we have both money and an upgraded locomotive. So relax on that, please. Alright, so we're gonna need... Let's see here, how are we doing down here? So you are still... Many will need... On hard. Yeah, but we're not playing on hard, we're playing on the difficulty after that. Very hard. Difficulty. Which is harder than hard. And it's not a modded series. And I think we're playing with only US vehicles. Ah, we have a little bit of money. Excellent. Excellent. It's rather flat here, but we'll save money where we can. Very hard. Well, 35 million isn't enough. I can make money just selling. Remember, you're also gonna have to pay upkeeps on your rails. I mean, you have to do that on... so if we go into finance here. So, already I'm paying like 800 in road maintenance here. If it was rails, we probably would have paid like 50 to 60,000, maybe more, in just maintaining of the tracks. And then the train comes as well. So yeah, it's brutal. But we're gonna make it work. We will eventually go into trains, but not now. Should we just connect the road straight in here, or should we kind of, oops, make it look a little bit more neater? I'm kind of tempted to make it a little bit more neater. And gone were the wiggly roads. Yes, too far away. And then you can just tie into here. And it's also important to make it look kinda nice, right? So, then we can trim away that one. I'm not 100% happy with this. I'm actually not. We'll try and make this a little bit better. Like so. No, wait. So, and then we'll make a little bendy connection here. Then we'll trim this one away. And we have 200,000 left. That means we should be able to squeeze in a vehicle depot here. So we kind of just need one. So they will come, they drive on the right. So let's see here. Maybe if we turn that off, we kind of would like to see the white here. We only need one platform. Could be that we're gonna need so I don't know what the color thing indicates. So in my head it has to do with how much they load up here. So for example, if this was receiving goods and we place this here, you can see it's kind of gray. It's not sure that they will receive the product or provide the product. See, there's a difference between those colors. So let's plop it down here. Blue, load, yellow, pedestrian. Wait, what? Oh yeah, not these. But you see the whole industry has different colors. Different shades of white. So the closer you get, or the further away you get, the more gray it becomes. So you see here, it's a little bit gray. Here it's more gray. I think there is one more shade of gray here. So we kind of would like to do that. We also would like to be a little bit longer. More far away, they say you make more money. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that matters at all. So, if I place this here, the goods get transported in here, and the line, so basically, we get paid from here to here in a straight line. So, the fact that this kind of curves and we have some wiggly lines in here, that is going to be detracting from the pay. Or that we're going to have to pay more maintenance to get it. But we probably also would like to have a train depot here. Because the other one is way out here. It's fine. Alright, then we're going to be setting up a new line, which is going to be called... we're going to be renaming this. 1, because we're also going to need to have a new line. And this is going to be the second, because we're going to have 2 of those lines, right? They're both in mobile, or mobile, or whatever it's called. So we're going to go here. Here we're going to be loading up to full capacity. You can wait as long as you will. And then we're going to be dropping you off here. Now we're not quite done here, because I wanted this road to be connected up to this road. Excuse me. So we'll just do that, and then we'll just trim away the edges here. Okay. And then you're gonna go in here, but you're gonna go into... Why are you not using this? Can we make some sort of waypoint? Waypoint. Okay. So then we'll add you in here, and then in here, and then here, and then number 1. Wait, what? Maybe we'll remove this waypoint then. So that means they're gonna come in here. And then we can set them to go... in here, and then leave like that. Okay, we can do that. That means we're gonna be... Come on. There we go. Don't like this. Put in and out. Yeah, but this is the center. So this is kind of the turnaround center, right? So you see all the other lines, they go in here and out. You go in here and out. So this is kind of the turnaround. So they kind of come in here. If we do that, they go in here. Be the better solution, actually. So if they went down here, they would have to go up here and then round it up. Yeah, I think we'll just keep it like that, and then we'll relocate that one. Okay. And then we could purchase some vehicles here. Oh, 3 lines close to the road. I think we could just have it like this. It could potentially be a little bit of a queue line here. I don't know. Is there any sort of like traffic signal? Because they're gonna. This is what we should try to make this work, right? Yeah, we should try to make this work, because they're gonna collide with this line here. But we could also do an in and out. In and an outline. So they come on the right side, so that they go in here, and then they leave out on the left. think that could be a better option. It probably isn't, but we'll see. We'll see if we can make this work. We only have 6,000 left, so we're gonna have to spend our money wisely here. So my idea is to do that. It's gonna cost us $22,000. Oops. Oh, I guess we'll have to wait for another boat. I do that when I have too many traffic. Yeah, the only problem here is they're gonna go in here. They have to go around like that, and then they have to go around another round. But maybe we could have them go... I guess we'll see what happens when we set up the line again. Could upload line 2. So that's 1, 2. No, sorry, this is 1, 2, and 3. So you want them to upload here. Sorry, unload here. That means they're gonna come in. And then they're gonna go out like that. That's kind of what I'm worried about. But yeah, we desperately need more throughput here. Oh, there we go. And then we could do... Is it because of this road here? Can I not remove that section? Sorry, I'm willing to pay a lot of money to make this look alright, just so you know. Problem here now is, actually, when we take that entire line away for now, then we'll add in that line later. Like so, and then you come back here. Like so. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Maybe. It's a little confused. Wait, 3. Yeah, it's a little confused on start, but later game will be important. I always kind of like to optimize my line as much as possible. Just so, you know, we can get used to how the system works. So... means we're gonna need to have waypoints. Okay, so here... Okay, then we'll just move this one over to 1. So that means you're going to come down here and leave like that. You're going to go in here and leave like that. That is so weird. It probably isn't weird, but in my head it is a little bit weird. But now they all have their own dedicated lines. There are still going to be a little bit of crossing here. A little bit of a wibbly wob. Red number 1. And number 2. So they're gonna have the shortest route. Because blue is already far away, so you need him to be faster. Yeah, but I'm curious, if we remove this segment here, that means that they will... Either that or remove this segment here. The thing is, the way I'm thinking of it is we're going to have so many crossings here. It's not going to be great. Leave it like that. And you will see it will be better. I'll hope so. Yeah, let's just add some vehicles to the line. I want 2 million of them, please. Well, at least I would like as many as I can afford. 4. We'll start with it's a little bit of a dumpy landscape here, but now there is another ship heading our way. Sorry, cat, I need to move you a little bit. Sorry, I have a cat sleeping on my arm here, but he's... oh, careful there, Katsky. He's a little bit heavy, and he's kind of sleeping on my arm and blocking my blood circulation. We don't have 4 lines. Oh, not yet. Not yet. You're not getting any? Yeah, you are. Same thing with trains, better optimized 4 lanes. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's freaking ad. Optimized 4 lanes, and of course you need side. Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to starting with trains, but it's not profitable at the moment. their up costs, the maintenance and the up cost is too much at the moment. Right, go. Leave room for the next boat, which is here. Oh, that's still not gonna be enough. Lol. Lol. We're gonna need to have a boat coming over here in Green Bay. Which isn't that long. Tool factories. I just want to sit here and watch a little bit as these comes in here. Are we gonna have like any traffic issues? So yeah, our problem is loud music. Let's switch up the music a little bit. Go back to Captain of Industry. And we're in 1956. When do we get like a new train? Isn't it 1960? 1962 or something? We get a new vehicles. We're also playing on times 1/4 speed. $58. What do we get then? New. We do get a new set of horse cars, don't we? Which is a little bit bigger, I believe. And then we get to the first car in I don't know when. Level 1. Do the farm level up? Doesn't seem so. You're only producing 200. I also do believe that we are moving. Can we see how much we are moving? I need to find a way to kind of. Yeah, so I'm not like 100% skilled in all of this. There was a way I could click on the lines here. So if I click on you. So it says we are moving. Right. $98. 98. That means we're moving approximate throughput per station. So we're moving 98 per station. What we can do, we can move some of these vehicles over to the new line. So we don't have too much of a build-up here. Because this is kind of a little bit rough. That's how many? Yeah, but the thing is, since we are stationing here, that this is not like the total capacity we can move, right? That's how much we're moving, I believe. Let's make 2 lines. Yeah, but they sit here and wait until they're full. Because there is no need for them to... more options. So we are basically... You know what that means? That means we can remove you, because we don't need to pay maintenance for that when we are completely draining out all which this can produce. So I would like to have a flow. I don't want to have this back up here. It seems like it's getting better now. Let's wait a little bit. And it'll look better if they don't block the road. No, they're just queuing up to fill up their thing. They're not blocking the road. Because if they block up the road, they will come in here, they will go in here, right? And then they will leave out on this side. So they will never block up the road. That means that they have to go all the way down to... The queue line has to go all the way down to here. Because then they... Actually... No, it will have to go all the way down to here before they start blocking off the road. So we don't have that many vehicles on the line. Please don't eat my horses. Also, Kasky, you have to find a better way to sleep than on my arm. Fatsky, you're getting a little fatsky, huh? Getting a little heavy. It's just thick bones. So ideally we would like to have no queue build up. Like what we might see now. This is more acceptable. So now if we remove one more from this line, I think we are kind of like perfect now. So that means when he leaves, there will be a little bit of build up. So it can just pick up and instantly go, right? I actually do wonder if we can add in one more on this line. So we'll buy one. When do we get the money for it? Just need to wait for the boats. Maybe not. And the blue is probably because they have a long line. The blue I'm not worried about. Well, maybe I am. How much are you producing? You're producing 200, so you should be producing as much. But we'll leave this. How many vehicles do we have on the line here? We have 21. Okay, we might have overdone this line a little bit. Which is okay. We'll put those on the red. I forgot that we bought so many of them. And we can send one to here. Can move more of them. It'll take a little while before they can could be that we're actually gonna have to result and we're gonna have to start selling some of them. Or expand. Other grains. Yeah, that is also a possibility. We have like one way out here. And we have one way down here. But they are kind of pushing the limits of what is reasonable with a truck. Oh, by the way, let's pay back some loans here. Put in the garage, yeah, but then we're still gonna have to pay maintenance for them. Okay, so now we have consolidated kind of every extra bit. Well, we're probably gonna have to wait a little bit more to see how this pans out. So how many do you produce per second? Is there a or per tick or whatever we would like, but select for buying new ones. Okay, so now we are not. Okay, but we're probably gonna have an issue here with the red ones. Use them to sell oil. Yeah, but if we're gonna have to sell oil, so basically these produce oil, but you can't just flat out sell oil. You need to send it to here, here, and then you have to sell that to. There's no fuel factories nearby. Just for selling it. You can't just flat out sell a resource. So, okay. To break it down. This is a transport company. It's not a production. We're not buying goods. So, when we go down here, we are not buying grain. This farm is paying us to move that grain from here down to here. So you can't sell oil. This oil well can pay you to move the oil from here to here. But we don't own the oil. If that makes sense. So basically we are a taxi company. Or a bus company. We are shipping goods. We are not buying goods. It's a transport company. Yeah, let's say shipping. Yeah, we are shipping goods. Let's have a little sip of Pepsi, because you know what they say, that's right. Pepsi! Make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Yummy, yummy. But yeah, so the oil here needs to be delivered from here to here. So this oil well here, mobile oil well number 2, is going to pay us potentially to move the oil from here up to here. We don't buy the oil or sell the oil. We are basically getting paid to transport it. But we are almost ready to get another Fargo oil well is closing. Okay, so now we might have moved too many vehicles up here, because now we're getting a little bit of a build up here. So let's get two more of these to here. Another thing is we should be moving more grain from here. That is something we actually can do. Well, not grain, but we can buy some trucks here. Let's buy what we can here. 3 of them, and we'll set them to here to move the food here, because that is building up quite badly. Because later on you can make the move to city. Yeah, but we need to have the finished good here. We need to have the fuel, and the fuel is... Well, I don't see any fuel. Oh, there is one way up here. But we need to... Is there anything we could have moved from here? No, but we should be getting ready for another loan repayment. Okay, are we building up anything here? No, that's good. Right, then he's off. Sorry, the question why you didn't start with... Sorry, there is... No, that little heart thing here. This little thing here, this is always in the way of the chat. Sorry, the question, why did you start with the... okay, I'll go down my train of thoughts. So... the way I thought the game would work was if we had just set up a line like this, and let's say they require food, this would not be possible to make money on. But we kind of scoured the map, and we saw this situation here, right? So since they are close, we can move the grain from here, and then have the food shipped down to here. So then we looked to see if we could find a city next to a farm that also needed food. And that's why we got down to here. Well, it's not next to, but it was kind of close enough, I thought. So, so we are shipping the bread back here. We're filling this shipping yard up with grain. And then we'll move the food that we get from the other side down here. And we do need to have at least one car, because if not, the game won't register that this area need food. Now, ideally, if there was a farm close to here, that would have been better. Hard to think. Gosh, are we having... Give me 1 second. Do we have any... Just no. I think just sold. Yeah, we spent a long time. We failed, I think 2 or 3 times. But yeah, we're gonna have to be... On the harder difficulty, you have to think quite hard about your decisions. Okay, let's pay down some more of our loans here. And we wanted to see... Gosh, we still have 200,000. And... yeah, let's move like 2 more trucks from here. The red line. And then we also probably would like to... Let's see here. How much grain do we have? 180. And food we have plenty of. We could either buy a... No, we're gonna be buying more vehicles. I was kind of thinking maybe we could build a warehouse, but I think that is a dumb idea. We'll add some more vehicles in here. There we go. And have them send food. To make more optimized with truck, trains, and ships. Yeah, sadly the trains are not viable in this early stage of the game. We need more powerful trains. So I'm trying to see if I can find like a situation where a train might have been, and also the train track, the railroad needs to be, excuse me, it needs to be completely flat. So when we build through the terrain, we have to kind of have it go in a straight line. So if the train needs to go up and down, like here, for example, it goes up and then down and then up. It will lose momentum too quick. Which means we're going to have to pay more for... Can you move your tail a little bit? Yeah, we have to pay more upkeep. Hi there, Katsky. Yeah, you're a good boy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's see if we can manage to get some of the please. We also probably gonna need to move more. Hi there, Katsky. You're such a good boy, aren't you? Mm. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to move more grain from here. So maybe we'll invest in a... Yeah, it's a very nice... Want to say hi? Up, up. Up we go. Right. Say hi to the chat. Up here. Say hi to the chat. I have a white and yellow cat. Nice. I had that when I was young. And we had like a Norwegian forest cat. Fantastic, majestic animal. But this cat is he's a little bit more has a little bit more personality than the other cats that I have had in my life. But he's also kind of losing a little bit of his fur all over, usually my face. 12 cats, 5 dogs. 90s. Oh, I've never had a dog. I had an ex-girlfriend who had a dog. I remember it very fondly. I'm not. I don't mind dogs, but I'm a little bit hesitant about it. I don't find them very safe. A little bit scared of the dogs. But yeah, I remember her. My girlfriend had a dog, and he ate my socks. And we were out with her family and had like a barbecue. And then the dog sat down in front of the entire family and took a shit, and he shit out my socks. Never gonna forget that. I was like, I woke up and I was like, what the heck is my socks? Dina? The black cat. Yeah, I remember what my first cat was called. Actually, I do, but it was a nice, majestic creature. And I think we had like, because we fed her like birth control pills, but she kind of just puked them up again. So I think we had like over 50 kittens growing up. And that's what you get for having lady cats. Cats and socks equals disappear. Well, it wasn't the cat. It was my ex-girlfriend's dog. Okay, so here we are also seeing some issues now. Are we maybe willing to move some of these over to this line here, maybe? I kind of don't want to start seeing. Oh, there's a freaking roaring bear. Hello there. Now I'm 30. My first cat was 4 years old. I think I was like 11, 12 when I had my first cat. And I'm kind of 40 plus. 40 plus. Yeah, you need to go into this line, and then we need to make sure that you actually go to the right or first. You seem to have a little bit. Why are you just going in circles? Is that what I'm seeing here? Might have 45. Like 26. Yeah, so some are very. Oh, there we go. Look at that. 1958. The general. Now we can start thinking about trains, I believe. Oh, wait. We probably next we're gonna have to. It's kind of hard to optimize the lines here. Can we get back over here? 2 of them over here. So we kind of would like to see very little build up, and we don't want to see lines building up either. Might put in 1900s. I mean, we have played, let's see, if we played like 5 hours yesterday, 1.4 hours today, do one. This is kind of all right. And I'm worried that we are maybe having too many vehicles on this line here. $46. Multiple vehicles is very bad. Did we not set up the... Let's do that. Mediocre. So we're gonna have to increase their costs. $34. So if we... this seems like it is kind of... Are we picking up more than we are producing now? It's money to repair. Let's send some more... I think we kind of are done here. This is kind of optimized as much as we can at the moment, I think. Although we do have potentially too many vehicles down here. We'll send one more, and we'll see if we can find an empty one. Yeah, so this is now going down, so that means we're going to be building up. So we might have... Yeah, the thing, the red is good, and I'll tell you why. The red is good because they go in here. We don't have a wait order here. That is why. So if we would have optimized this, we would have set number 1 here to wait here until loaded. That would have been ideal. Because then they will go down with a full cargo. Now they're just going in. If there is nothing to pick up, they will just leave. The thing is, we're also waiting for... We also want to pick up cargo here. Food, I mean. No, sorry. The grain, which will be shipped in here. But let's see how this pans out. Maybe putting a wait order would be a good idea for the red line. Then we can see kind of how we are doing. So you produce 4. 4, that is... So we need 2 trucks to come in here to deliver 1 truck here. They will stack up red. We will get traffic on depot. Maybe if we move the red line. Okay, here. We'll try to make this. If we move the red line to here, to number 3, like that, then they will not interfere with, let's say, the green one. Set you to number 2. And then you to number 1. Build another line. You mean split them up? No, I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna be having them queue up here, and give me 1 second. Can I just click on you? I just want to spend some more money over here. And I think we'll just call a bunch of those on the line there. But here I would like some more, because we would like to get rid of more of the food. So let's buy an additional 5. Set those on that line. Okay, and then we're starting to see a complete... Yep, so what we're going to do, we're going to start selling some of these. That means less maintenance we have to pay. And we get a tiny amount of money back. Did you like the horsey cat? I can't actually see anything here now. I think we could sell more of them. Oh, I have another idea. Oh, this is going to be a great idea. Nope. No. Can we destroy that? Yeah, they just get replaced. Okay. Then a little bit in the way here, Katsky. Then we'll just make this platform a little bit longer. Maybe that would be a better idea. Wow, of course now we don't have money to buy. Four lines. Yeah, but we don't need 4 lanes. But we could definitely get... Let's see how the lines are progressing now. Like, ideally... Let's see, follow you. Yeah, I think this was a better idea. For now, looks good. Yeah, but I would like to have another road out here so that we can make this little shortcut here for the red line. Now it seems like it's just working perfectly. More optimized 4 lines. The red divide is more optimized. Yeah, but we only have 3 lines. I don't understand why we should split this line up in 2. Well, I kind of do. I think about it. But then again, I don't. Because there is no need to split this line up in 2. Because this line here will pick up grain, which will be delivered by this ship. Bring that up here. And then it will bring the food back down here. So it's going to be make money both ways. Not all the time. But sometimes when we do get food. Oh, sorry. When we get grain down here. Grain deliveries. Another thing we could have done, because I kind of feel like this works a little bit better. It was more faster, yeah, but we're going to be paying double the cost if we do that. Double the costs. That's not good. So, what are you doing? You are delivering grain here. Another thing. Oh, hello. Hello, money. Goodbye, money. I don't know if I explaining it. Yeah, it could be that a little bit. Yeah, you could always use Google Translate. I know many people are. But I have another idea here. What if we move these sides here over to this side? Because then you would go down here, right? Because now we have a left and a right drive here. So we do that instead. It's expensive. And then we'll remove those here. And then can we get... No. Can we get anything else in here? Maybe like a... Okay, I would like to see how this works. We're gonna have to remove this then. And then we'll make another road connection here. So these lines don't cross each other. Divide the red trucks and put another line. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. So we keep the same order. Okay, so I thought you meant... Okay, I understand what you mean. We basically just cut the line in two and keep the same orders. Oh, I see. I don't think that is necessary, because we don't see any traffic build up. But we need to fix this, because now everybody's going everywhere. So let's start with the red one. So you're gonna go to line number 3. So you come in here, go into line number 3. You go into line number 2. Like so, and then you come into line number 3. And then we'll see if we can squeeze in another road up here. Because that means that the blue line comes in here, and the red and the orange line comes in here. Now the red will wait. Yeah, but the thing is, we have kind of optimized it, so you see, there's no build up here. There is a little bit of a build up of goods, though. Wait. Where? Did we break the game? So what are you belonging to? You are... It's just stuck here. Probably just bugged out a little bit. Because the orange line is running smoothly, right? So he's kind of just stuck in limbo here. We can't kind of... We could try and put him into another line. Well, that didn't work. We can't put him in here either. Okay, so we're just gonna have to sell him. Well, that's how we solve that. You guys, you are... doing alright. We're gonna need some more boats coming in here. Just saying. Where is the boats at? We are still waiting for food. And then we're gonna also need boats over at Green Bay. So... yeah, but at the moment we are not producing enough grain here. And we're also not producing enough food here to warrant another ship, because at the moment, you see, they are kind of building up and they're sitting here and waiting. So until we have optimized the lines here, we can't get more ships. I don't know how many ships we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I kind of think we have kind of fixed things quite well here. It seems like we do need more... Oh, let's fix this. We want one more of you. And then we want, like, to have a street access here. Oh, that didn't help. didn't help much at all. Okay, can we... Well, we can't... No, we can't remove it, can we? Yeah, we can remove that. It's working kind of alright. Our idea worked. But yeah, we're gonna need more, more on the red lines now, because now we're building up grain here and we're building up food here, which means we're gonna need more on the red lines. So, I would say like maybe two trucks, 3 maybe. I'm just trying to think. If we have another road here, that means that they will come in here, go in here on this side, and then out. Yeah, the red... Okay, maybe we should do that. Oh, wrong one. But let's first buy 3 of these. Okay, and then now the fun thing's gonna begin, right? Where do we have this? We want this guy. So, I place you back down here. And then we'll remove this line and have you out like that. Then we'll have you gonna come up in here, right? Then you're gonna go in here and then out here. And you're gonna come in here and out here. Well, it's just one way to... Well, we're gonna need more money first. Time is money. Yes. I say so. But then again, now we have... Well, we could wait until we have put down the road, which should be about now. Hello, excuse me. So you go in here, and then we'll look at the lines again. And red one should come in here. So if they start building up, they will build up this way, right? And then they will... The queue will go from here up to here. And we're not going to get any traffic going that way. So if we have a long queue here, that will not affect this line, which comes out here. Or it will not affect this line, which also goes out here. We also had... We had one truck that were on the orange side that we deleted. So let's set that to the orange one. Actually, that was probably not necessary. You can go to the red one instead, because we are starting to build up a little bit here. Yeah, I kind of think that we either have to build up with vehicles or goods. I kind of think maybe getting this 100% perfect is never going to work. So we're always going to be building up something. Either we're going to be building up a queue line, or we're going to be building up goods. And I think building goods is better, because that means that we are, you know, doing something right. And they are not just standing there, not doing anything useful. I could probably move 2 of these into red. And we could probably move 2 of these also over to red. I think we have this fairly optimized. Let's head back to Green Bay. And see if we can optimize anything more here. So you have like 1 grain build up. You are kind of doing all right. You're kind of doing all right. We'll buy, excuse me, not you. We'll buy a couple more. What the heck is going on here? That's a little bit better. Theoretically, we could... I think we'll make this a little bit different. We'll do that. And instead we'll just have a regular road access here. Oh gosh. And then you're gonna come down here. Yeah, because we only have 1 type of good. You have 2 monitors, yes. I actually think I have 3 if you count my phone. Also, if I didn't have to, it would be kind of hard to see your chat. Well, I can read the chat like way up here, but and the delay would have been a little bit bad. How much loan do we have left? 1.5 million? I'm more a tech PC guy than game. Oh gosh, I am completely the opposite. Completely the opposite. I know how to turn my PC on and off, and I install and uninstall a game. That's kind of where I'm at. You see, we only have like 1 or 2 lines that is profitable. Hello. You bring money and joy. Excellent. Okay, we have 500,000 left. We could also build some more vehicles going in direction. Well, you can help each other. I can help you when you need upgrade. Oh, I just bought well, what was it? 2 years ago, I bought a new PC. GeForce, what the heck? 3090. It's a fairly decent PC, I would say. But this road here kind of annoys me a little bit. Can we try and straighten up this road a little bit? If I do this, what happens to you? You just move along the road here. That's perfect. I would like you to be straight. Like so. And then... and in... not the sharpest angle we can get. Like so, and then you can go straight in here. That looks a little bit better. There is no need for us to have this road though, so we'll move you away. Is there anything else we would like to upgrade here, or should we just save up money now and I'll set you also down here. Because we can build up 230 plus 72, so 352. No, sorry, 302 items. We should also see how things are progressing here. 60%. 50%. That's pretty decent. Well, I'll do a live stream of the game too. Cool. But yeah, I think we have maximized this as much as we possibly can. You just left. How much do we have here? 10. I wish we had a little bit more produce here. Well, it seems like we are producing as much as we can. And here we can see how many vehicles we kind of need to move. So let me just hover the mouse over here. And then we'll see how bad the build-up is gonna be. Here's. This build-up is actually a little bit brutal. I think we can send one of them to this line. And then I almost think we can sell basically half of these. And your Pepsi, I will call the Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man! There you go. If you look down in the description, by the way, in the information time underneath the video, you can find different commands. You can kind of trigger the Pepsi Man if you like. I think it is like exclamation mark with the Pepsi like that. But it's a cooldown on it. It's a cooldown on 30 minutes on it. Just so we had somebody trying to drown me in Pepsi, but yeah, there's the Pepsi. Let's have another. There should also be other commands you can find in the comment sections. Cheers. So the problem I see here now is nothing. We are building. No, we're not building up anything. Yep, we're gonna have to sell some of these. I don't mind having a little bit of backup here, but we're also selling some produce. That's not great. Okay. I don't know. I don't mind having a little bit of backup here, backlog, but this is borderline insane. So this route is good. This route is also good. I think we could potentially maybe sell one here. You're kind of a little bit in the way for the chat. Little isn't bad, but blocking road is. Yeah, but we have kind of. It's not gonna happen because they will go up here and then they will wait. So they have to go all the way to block anything. They have to go all the way down. They're not going to be blocking anything. They can have the queue in a full circle. No, actually, yeah, yeah. We can fill this entire road up with vehicles, and it's not going to block anything. Here, though, we have two potential things that could block each other, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough. So it's plugging and unplugging your PC. Yeah, it's. I have a little bit of weird setup. So basically, what is happening? I have like phone charger connected to my Corsair keyboard. So when the cat moves, he has a tendency to kind of wiggle the the wire a little bit of bad connection. That wire. Oh, we have $1 million. All right, folks, officially debt-free. Officially debt-free. So let's slow down speed a little bit, and let's try and figure out what we would like to do next. So, I think... ideally, we would like to have things kind of close to what we have. First, optimized max you can. Yeah, I think we kind of have done that now. I don't think there is any way of optimizing this anymore. The only thing is we need more bread, which means we're going to need more produce. Which means... there's a farm here. There is a farm here as well. But that means we're going to need to have... there it is. When you open a ship, and you will need to optimize. Yeah, I mean, the first order of business was just to be profitable, and then we'll optimize it later. So we just want to be functioning and then optimize it. All right, let's try and think. Anti-dead heading. So if we bring grain from here down to here, is there anything we can bring back up here? Bread, but we kind of want all the bread to go down to the other place. And then we'll split up the line there, so that's not ideal. Steel. So if we bring... No. Oh, this is a long route. Another thing we could have done, we could have set up a passenger freight from mobile all the way to Green Bay. Actually, there's a town up here. What do we think about that? So if we set up like a little traffic route here, a little bus line. Money, but you need buses. Yeah, we need a feeder line, which should be doable. Well, at the moment, we don't have money for it. So that should be fairly cheap as well. Yeah, so we'll set up a little traffic route here. Actually, you know what? We could set up a traffic route between these two and have a central bus place here. Like, yeah, so if we have a bus route going between here, these two here, and then we could have them kind of have like a stop here, passenger stop here. So we move the people from here to here, from here to here, and back again. And then we can have a bus route going from here down to the port, where we can ship the passengers with a ferry down to here, and then ship the passengers from here up to here. Do you think they will take that route? Is that is potentially a risky maneuver? So how much are we building up? We're not building up any grain. We kind of have everything, I think, as perfect as we can. You'll need to find a way to optimize the first. Like, this is optimized because cargo don't stop. Because the cargo doesn't stop in buses. Yeah, so we're gonna be just making a intra line here where we're gonna have like a major stop here, I think. And then we'll just make we're gonna be making 2 bus routes here. One clockwise and one anti-clockwise. And we'll have like a main transport hub here. Which is going to be as a, what should we call that? Like a centralized terminal. Bus terminal, yeah. And then we'll just have bus stops around here. And we'll make like a little route. Central terminal, yeah. So basically we're shipping all the passengers to that terminal here. Oh, those cat hairs, they kind of get all over the place. Yeah, so we'll have them all centralized. All the bus routes are going to be bringing the people in here. And then we're going to bus them from here up to a bus stop here. And then we'll do the same here for Green Bay. And then we'll ship them down here. So basically, they can come down here and wait for a bus to take them down here. Or we can have them take a bus from here down to here and send them with a ship from here down to here. And then from here up to here. And we'll do something similar here. Here we'll just have a centralized bus terminal. Go down here. They don't walk far. No, but we'll bus them all the way. We'll provide excellent public transportation. Yeah. So we'll just wait for money to pop up. There is money! See a ship over here. Bring me money. We're done with the loan, right? Yeah, no more loans. Also, give me a second here. I isn't there, if I click here, manage vehicles. So how is this? Okay, so this is just replace all, right? There is no automatic replacement of vehicles. See, line, sell, center vehicle, clone, replace all vehicles. So if I click that, no, there is no Yeah, you can replace all, but is there a way to automatically replace them after a certain amount of time? So you see, this is 10 years. If we look at the lifespan of these, 12 years. Ooh, what is the lifespan of these, by the way? Three years. Like I said, I'm new in the game, still learning. Should we Google it? Is that allowed to do under a live stream? Transport Fever 2. Auto replace vehicles. Alright, is there a way to automatically replace vehicle or to filter vehicle which are getting old? There's tons of threads on this. Vehicles can be sorted by age, maintenance, repairs. And there is a link to another. And it just is full of gibberish. Yeah. I don't think it lacks the ability to search, since there is no searchable fix. Just a few ideas and a workaround. I think maybe asking the devs to add back in the game. Looking for some knows. Maintenance, repair vehicles to keep them maintenance. They don't wear out. It also reduces emissions. Bonus for stick growth. Auto replacement is redundant. If you used auto replace in Transport Fever 2 because there was no alternative when a vehicle was no longer, you have to reconfigure them each line. You want to replace vehicles, such to upgrade them. Okay, so is there no way to do that? Oh, I think I remember that was a feature back. Manage line. Manage vehicles. I think that is just for upgrading. So, condition. Can we get any information about this? No? Is there something I'm missing here that I'm not seeing? Vehicle statistic. Vehicle age. If he has auto, I didn't see it. And I've done it a lot about the game. I'm not sent anyone auto replacement. Yeah, I'm like certain I have seen it. Maybe it was in the first Transport Fever game. Yeah, we have money. Let's wait. Yeah, it could be. I know there is a feature like that in workers and resources. But let's fix this game here. So we're probably gonna have we're gonna have 3 bus lines here. So we're gonna have 2 on one side and 1 on the other side. Because we're gonna have 1 bus line coming in here, going up like that, and 2 coming in like that. So we're gonna have 2 on this side. Boosh. I have 2. Let's give it a little bit of space here. Yeah, but we were just going to cover everything. We're just going to cover everything. So if we have something like that, we'll set up the first line here. We probably would like to enclose this street here. Like so, and then we'll trim away the edges. And you can go in here and see kind of where the highest density is. But we would like to incorporate the entire town and make sure that it has room to grow. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in and make those bus stops. So let's say we have 1 here. And we're going to be making them go both ways. Like so. So we'll make like a circular line here. We could potentially have 1 here. So if we do something like that, okay? So let's make a line, and this is going to be a bus line. Bus, mess, street, and this is going to be clockwise. And we'll copy the name, make a new line, do that, and then this is going to be a anti-clockwise bus line. So let's set up the anti-clockwise. So the clock goes like this, right? So clockwise, anti-clockwise is going to be like that. And then the anti-clockwise is going to be going along that line there. And then we're also going to need to have a that's probably a little bit brutal. We're going to have 1 of these. Oop. You go in there. Have we actually placed down our headquarters? No. We could have our headquarters down here by the bus terminal. Let's raise it up a little bit. Like so. There is our headquarters. I don't know. This was terrible. We need to relocate it. Basically, just need to move it down a little bit. Excuse me. Like so. So there we go. Hannibal Transport. Can we rename it to be just Hannibal Transport? Don't need the 84. There we go. There we go. Hannibal Transport. This is our HQ. And then we would like to have a look here. So we would like to have an additional line here. Like so. And then we'll have a street axis coming down in the middle here. And then we'll have a look at these lines here. So number 2 is going to be number 1, like that. So they come in here. They're not going to interfere with the line that comes in here. It goes out like that. Okay, and then we're going to be having a road coming out here just a little bit. And then we'll just plop you in like so. So that line that's going to connect up here. How do we want that to be? We probably would like to hook that up here. Have a passenger transfer. Okay, and then we need to have a couple of buses. How many can we afford? Let's say we buy 4 in the beginning. So we'll set 2 of the... Excuse me? Yeah. Hello, autosave. So we'll set 2 of those to the anti-clockwise line and 2 of them on the clockwise line. Now we should start seeing some growth here, because now we are moving both passengers and goods in here. Oh, dang it. And we're probably not going to be seeing any money on here, but this is just to trigger the growth a little bit, which means we can... Sorry, I'm just full of cat hair. I have cat hairs inside my eye, I'm fairly certain of it. What is happening? Do, 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 do. Okay, and then we were out of money. So let's have a look here. It seems like this is not going to be a problem. So this is going to be like the central exchange for our bus routes. And, oh, we're going to decorate this. Yes, yes, that's what we're going to spend some money on. Actually, we're not. We're going to be going up here and trying to do something similar here. I have a cat, but I'm allergic to fur. Like, but what can I do? No, my cat. I know there are medicine you can take for it. I have a couple of friends that are also allergic to cats. But they usually take medicine before they come visit me. Okay, so how do we want this to do? This road here is a little bit nasty. A little bit naughty. Alright. Let's bring that one back a little bit as well. And we'll have you go straight out here. Then we'll make a bend that goes in here. Oh, that's a lot of money. And then we'll have... we're going to have to make something similar here, but we'll make the We'll make the exchange a little bit on the outskirts here. So let's make you come out to about here. And then we'll go up to about here. And then we'll add you in here. Perfect. And then we'll configure you in here. This road is terrible. I wasn't allergic, but now, as I'm getting older, I became allergic. Out of nowhere, and I had no idea. I went, oh god, that's fortunate. Okay, so they're all gonna come in here. And we would like this road to be a little bit further out here. Like so, and then we'll go in. Have to go a little bit longer. Like so, and then you will be a straight road like that. And we'll trim away a little bit of that, and yeah, that looks good. That should give this town quite a bit of space to grow, I would imagine. And then we're going to need the bus stop. We'll make just a little loop here. And probably going to grow out here. It's not going to be the biggest route in the galaxy. And then we need a depot. We'll place that down here. Then we'll make 2 new bus lanes. This is going to be bus Green Bay. Clockwise. And we'll just copy the name from here. And call that anti-clockwise. Okay, so we'll use that as an example, start. Clockwise. You go here, 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 and here. And then the anti-clockwise goes here, 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 and here. And then we probably just need six buses. That is kind of all the money we have. So we'll put 3 on clockwise bus and 3 on the anti-clockwise bus, or versa versa. And then we're going to have to look at the lines here. So we would like to have 1 additional line on this side. And we can't afford it. But we can move the line. So it is going to be the yellow one. Lower Green Bay. You're going to be going here. Like so. We might have overdone the amount of people we have here. But, you know, that will give the town a little space to grow. How are we looking down here? Are we... This is some... oh, it's a hotel. Park View? Park View Hotel? They're all named Park View Hotel. Okay, I see. Hanson and Scott's. Saddles? Okay. Food store, factory. Yeah, but these lines are going to be losing money. These are basically just going to be feeding people into here. Oh, god dang it. And, oh, we spent more money. We'll wait for the next influx of money. And then we'll make a transfer route here. With water in your eyes. Now, the thing is, the cat here, they kind of, it's almost like they're stuck on my face. Which is a little bit annoying. And my nose. Super annoying. So that means we're gonna need to make 2 more lines. We already have air. We don't need cat fur. Yeah. You know, the tiny little hairs, the tiny little cat here, they kind of, it's almost like glue. What we also should do, we should straighten that road out a bit. Oh, speaking of, we have money. So let's get this road here. Just straight across here. It's going to cost us quite a bit of money, but I think this is going to be alright. And then we'll make a... Need to transfer down on this side so we don't have to worry about that. So they're going to come on this side, go in here. We could also have placed it up here. Why does it end like that? I want you to go straight down here. Like so. Then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna be aligning this with the road here. And then we could add in an additional way out here. So we're probably going to have 2 lines coming in on this side, I would imagine. But what we also could have done, we could have... Nah, let's make it look cool instead. Like so. 2 lines for now. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is going to be... What is this called? Green Bay... Transfer. Then we're going to have a bus line going. Mess. Wait day. To Green Bay transfer. And then you're going to go from here to here. Okay. And then we're going to make another new line. Oh, gosh. Terrible. Cat hairs all over the place. New line, yes. We would like a line going from... Yeah, but we would like to copy this. And have this be Green Bay. Okay. So then we'll go from here to here. Let me see here. And that's exactly what we want. This is exactly what we want. And if we would like to have a line coming down here to the shipping side here, we would like to have the additional line here, right? Yeah. So let's buy... Well, we don't have much money, but let's buy... How many can we afford? 3. Okay, so we'll buy for now 1. That's going to go from Green Bay to transfer. And then we're going to have 1 here, which is going to go from Mesquite to Green Bay. And we've got a little bit more influx, so we should be able to buy more vehicles. So bus here. And here. So let's see if we actually get any passengers coming in here. There are a couple going on the anti-clockwise line. Oh, there is actually one heading this way. Excellent. Oh gosh, it's gonna sit and wait here for 1,000,000 years. Can we see who it is? It's this guy here. Miguel Kelly. Oh gosh, you're in for a long journey, my friend. Alright. We'll follow him to where... can we see where he's going? He's going to go for a very serious shopping trip over in Mesquite with lines. Ah, yeah, he'll be waiting. We'll follow his journey a little bit. You know what? We're gonna be nice to him. We're gonna buy an additional 2 vehicles here. Sending to Green Bay transfer line. I'm fairly certain I have like cat hairs inside my nose. Every time I breathe, I can feel it tickles. There we go, all aboard. I wonder what he's shopping out there. I'm also curious how much he's paying for this journey. Oh, I guess we'll see. Oh, you just missed the horse. I'm sorry. How much did you pay? 500 bucks. And then he's gonna cross over here. And then he's gonna sit here for 1,000,000 years. Right. We'll buy a couple more vehicles for this. There we go. Some more people coming in here. It's not going to be alone. So while we are here, how much is it for? It's 500 bucks. That's not gonna be. It's not gonna be feasible. We'll look here so we can see if the taxi ever comes. Sounds like we're making some money soon. There's the boat. 700,000. Oh, there is the 4-1 we bought. Yeah, we sent the freaking whole cavalry in here. We should have split them up. Alright, all aboard. Oh, we made 3,000 bucks on that. Yeah, so it's probably going to take a while before we make this profitable. We might also have to connect several other passengers. They don't make much money for now, but with a giant line, the demand, then yes. Yeah, so basically, oh gosh. Alright, good job, horsies. Pat on head. Kind of wondering if he regrets his choice here. Technically, they're not buses but carriers. Yeah, but you know, we're gonna upgrade them to buses eventually. So when we deliver this guy, we'll see how things are. Let me get the transfer station up. Well, that's just a line. Can we not get the station up? $6,000. Ah, that must have been the food that we were delivering. So, is it gonna take the bus? From here to another line? No, he's gonna walk. Nope. He's gonna go. No, yeah, he's gonna walk. A little bit interesting to see what the people actually do in the game. So he's going to this business here, where they sell food. And now he's in here. Harness maker. And how many days are you going to spend shopping? And make the street for 80 kilometers. That's not necessary, because the horses, they don't travel. Oh, there we go. Now, is he going to take the bus home as well? Yeah, later down the line we're going to need it. But now they are not going to be traveling. And we have like a road depot here. Max speed 18 kilometers per hour. And this road here is 40 kilometers per hour. So we don't gonna need those for a long while. I mean, we are only in 1861. So he's gonna take the bus back home. He's nice. All right, let's head over to the lines here, because I do believe that we are potentially gonna need more vehicle. Oh, hello. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna need more vehicles. So let's buy 3 vehicles here. Set those to this line. We're also gonna need a couple more vehicles moving the bread. You're producing 200? Okay, let's head over to mobile out here. Look at that. Now we are and having more here. So you're now producing 200. Ah, you have leveled up, so you can take more produce now. Nine, 1875. That's is 3 Russian. It's a bus. Yeah, I think we kind of have. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this. Because they were just producing. No, they were producing two. What were they? 200 before? Don't buy. 1962. Yeah, but we are using only American vehicles. So I don't know where they are. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy a couple more here. As soon as we see this, that means we are not ideally transporting. Bavarian car passenger 1962. Yeah, but that's the European one, right? Bavarian is in Europe. So you can choose between Asian vehicles, European vehicles, or American vehicles. So you can go into the settings and activate all of them. But I kind of feel like that is Clarsto passenger car 1987. Yeah, that's a while. Oh god, he's on his way back. I forgot we followed this guy, but yeah, he's on his way back. How are we doing here now? We need more vehicles down here. How are we doing here? 80%. I kinda don't want to send more food in that direction. Is there any... Any other food? We could send some food up here, but the thing is, if we split up the line, they will probably. Yeah, it's more important that we feed the boats. That is more important. Now, speaking of boats, I think we can actually buy an additional boat. Buy 2. You're going to Green Bay. No, you go to Green Bay as well. We're live now. Well, good luck. Yeah, we're gonna need some more vehicles on this line. What? Sorry, on the blue line. And then we're gonna need more vehicles here. To this line. I'm actually tempted to have this row kind of bend out here. That will make it easier for kind of not cross the lines here. Oh, there's the cavalry. All right, cleaned house here. We're still following this guy. Let's see how we are doing on the bus lines here. Yeah, we have no profitable bus lines. That's kind of expected. Where's this line going? Another thing we should do, we should select all the lines, make sure that we are paying good maintenance on them. Should we perhaps go very high? They're all very bad now. Here we could also buy a couple more buses. Let's see, anti-clockwise and clockwise. So what is happening here? Private transport. Quality very good. Green Bay. Don't have that many people going in here. It seems like we do actually have quite a few going to Green Bay Transport. I also wonder if we would like to build a warehouse here. 80,000. Like so, because now we can store a little bit more bread. We're doing all right here. But I do believe we're going to need more optimization here. So let's buy... more trucks, send those in here. And here we also have quite a few. We'll buy... well, we'll wait until we get another influx of money. It's all about the money now. It's always been all about the money. Here we go. Then we'll send you on this road here. How much do we have stored here? I think we can actually remove one of the warehouses. Which probably is something we're going to regret later down the line. But you can see we have 60, 120 plus 75. So we can store around 200 here. We can also buy more vehicles here. Buy an additional 5 here. It doesn't seem like we are able to move enough goods. So the more grain we move down to the food processing, the more food we're going to be producing. The more food we're producing, the more ships we can buy. I kind of think we already are at the point where we are. Kind of struggling a little bit. We're delivering food down here. No? Maybe not. Yeah, this must have double the production, right? So we're now shipping 141. Is that 141. If we click on this line here. It is the rate. Okay, so we can bring this up to 200. Am I reading? Am I finally having like a light bulb moment here? Where is it? This one here, 143. I think so. So if we buy 5 more, set that into this line, which is going to go from 143 to 167. Oh man. All right. From 167 to 91. If we buy 1, so now we are almost maxed out this one. Oh man, I wish let's buy 1. $91 to 96. So we're not 100% there, but almost. Okay. So we'll do something similar here. We're producing 200. Green line. How the heck did we get into this? Oh, here. This line. Okay, so here we could basically double up the production. Because we're producing 200. $92 to 102. So we're going to need more vehicles here because we have a longer journey. So we just need to get as close to 200. Not over, but as close to 200 as possible. Oh, that makes sense. That is going to be... From 102 to 114. Yeah, we could probably put a lot of vehicles on this line. If we're going to get the rate up to 200. Yeah, I think I had like a light bulb moment here. $114 to $53. And we can still add more to this to optimize this route. Now we're probably going to be generating a little bit of a queue line here. Because they're not spread out properly, right? And I would like to see... You can produce 200, and if we go into the red route here... Sorry, red line. So we're shipping 130. Do we still have a backlog here? No. That means we're not quite where we need to be. We're not making a backlog of food. So we are producing all... sorry, we are moving all the food that we are producing here. So, so that's good. $166. Man, we're gonna need so many vehicles on this line. We're starting to see a little bit of queue line forming up here. I also see on the shipping lane here. So we have some waiting. And how are you doing? You're full. It could be a little bit cheesy. We could just turn them around and say, go to Green Bay, and then you can come in here. It's almost a full cargo. So that's fine. $168. It doesn't quite make sense, does it? It's an orange line. So your movement rate now is only 137. Could make sense. Okay, I would like to well, we don't have money. I wonder if it's because they have to load from all the way out here. If we move the road a little bit closer to the farm, maybe we'll get some more points. And maybe the farm will kind of load out here quicker, because now they have to bring the goods all the way out here. So I don't see any connection points to the farm here. Yeah, I do wonder if that is kind of where we're going to be calling it for today. We have been streaming for 3 hours, 41 minutes, and 30 seconds. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, but you kindly hit that like button. There should be a subscribe button in the comment section underneath the video. All interactions goes far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care, and keep smiling.